Hi traders, this is Bharat here. Welcome to my channel Trade with Bharat. So let's analyze first Nifty and Bank Nifty. So Nifty yesterday closed at 11,451 and today it opened at 11,472. It was a positive start of 21 points. So based on this open, I had posted on Twitter that it will be a flat market, but I do not have any view like whether it is bullish or bearish. So I was neutral in the beginning of the trade. The same thing I had posted on Twitter. And I had also said that in Bank Nifty, sellers have an upper hand. So Nifty made a high of 11,542 today and low of 11,451. So the entire range was 91 points. Okay. Yesterday I had given two levels to monitor. First one is on the lower side was 11,450 and on the higher side it was 11,560. So if you see, Nifty was just missed by 1 point. Below this, I was expecting that the market will be weaker and it will start moving on the lower side. But buyers were pretty strong. They held this particular level and they started pushing the market higher. Generally, when the market opens on the higher note, it will be difficult for these sellers to push the market on the lower side. And also, if you see this, like the sellers were not having that much of confidence to push it on the lower side. They were not that serious seller. So buyers took the advantage of this and they started moving whenever there was a small correction in the market. So end of the day, Nifty closed almost near to the day's high. And if you see this entire today's range is being traded within yesterday's range. So it's an inside candle. So for tomorrow's Nifty will be good if it starts trading above 11,510. It will be kind of like buy like dips, and it can move further on the higher side. And Nifty will be weak only below 11,455 somewhere here. Okay, so let's move on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty closed yesterday at 22,539 and it opened at 22,664, a positive start of 125 points. As per Bank Nifty structure yesterday close, sellers had an upper hand, but they could not push the market on the lower side. Only at the first 5 minutes they tried to breach it, but immediately buyers came in and started pushing the market on the higher side. So we can conclude that these sellers were not serious sellers, and also a lot of selling happened here. It's not like only buyers were present. A lot of selling happened here, but buyers were strong and they pushed it on the higher side. Like once this level was breached, kind of stop loss was hit and they started moving on the higher side and they closed almost at the day's high. So yesterday I had given 22,650 as a level where buyers will come in more, and 22,100 as the selling. But it did not happen. The low made was 22,087, and market based on the structure we can say that tomorrow buyers will have an upper hand. And for tomorrow's trade, I'll be monitoring this level 22,600 around. And on the selling side, I'll be monitoring 22,176. Okay, so let's move to the second part, the calls which I shared on Telegram channel. First one is IOC. IOC sell call. We are supposed to sell at 82.2. Generally, I won't recommend anyone to sell. When there is a kind of a major drop or like this. It has to consolidate and then it has to go below the mentioned level. So it happened here, but again there was no stop loss was not hit. Stop loss was 82.9, and I think there was like not much anything here. It's like maybe 10 paisa loss over here. So let's move on to second one, that is Jubilant. Jubilant was a buy call, buy at 2368. It started moving on the higher side. And again it started coming down, so not much here. I think we would have maybe made hardly like 1 or 2 rupees maximum. So this is the end of the trade here. And third one was Lupin. Lupin was very good. The buy call was 971.4. As soon as the market opened, it started moving on the higher side, and we would have gained around roughly, I think, 18 points. Maybe here stop loss would have been a trailing stop loss, and we would have got 13 points roughly. Okay, yesterday I mentioned that this particular Lupin is trading within the range. Neither buyers or sellers were not that serious. So if one of them, like if it had moved here above this level, here whoever the sold here, they would have covered the position. And if in case if it had gone below this level, the buyers would have covered their portion and it would have taken it on the very lower side. Okay, so let's move on to before that, I'll just show this was kind of review. I've just mentioned how much profit we could have made. Okay, so third, I'll move on to shortlisted stock for next trading session. The first stock which I've shortlisted is Reliance. The Reliance is traded within the range of yesterday, and so it was pretty much buyers took it control. Whenever the market started moving down, they pushed it to the higher side. Okay, so this is kind of like a buyers holding the market. So anything above, you can see some good buying happening. So next level to next stock is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank also traded within the yesterday's range, and the buyers are pretty much active over here. We can get to know, though selling happened here and here. Buyers were pretty aggressive and they pushed the market on the higher side. So maybe expecting that if this particular level is breached, you can see the stock going on the higher side. The worst scenario, something goes wrong, and if it breaches below this level, whoever bought this, they'll start covering and it will go down. Okay. So next third stock which I've shortlisted is Tata Motors. Tata Motors, a lot of selling happened, but buyer took it control of this. It is kind of a neutral close. So what I'm expecting is something, if it start trading above this range, you can expect the market to go higher because all these people who sold here will be covering the portion. And in case if it starts trading below this, then we can expect the market to go on the lower side. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you for watching.